Good morning, everyone. Well, it's been another busy week, and at least there's a little bit more positivity around the place today. It looks like the numbers in hospitals and in ICU are dropping nicely at the moment. So hopefully that'll put a bit more pressure on the government to get the economy and retail back open, up and running as quickly as possible. Certainly been a busy week for us. We had plenty of media coverage at the start of the week, news talk on the very early hours on Monday morning, a bank holiday. We had a piece on the RTE News at 1 on that day, and we also had a piece in the Irish Times on that day as well. There will be further coverage this weekend, so look out for it. There's certainly some things that I've done with the Sunday Business Post, so those things are ongoing this week. We've got another opportunity during the course of next week to influence government in terms of the reopening plans and to push Damien English in particular. We've got a one-to-one with him, myself and Jean McCabe next Wednesday afternoon, and clearly the agenda is going to be primarily around the reopening plan, the supports for retail, and what retail is going to look like a little bit further down the line, and what needs to happen to our town centres and our shopping centres for the future. In other news, I'd just like to thank a group of people that came on to our webinar yesterday. Those of you that did log on to it, it was a great afternoon. It can be viewed again on our YouTube channel if you want to go and do that. But thanks to Gina from AIB Merchant Services, to Fergal from Gamma, to Carl Purdy from Coffee Angel, and to Maeve, the owner of Love Cherish down in Cork. We had a fantastic webinar, and it's part of our ongoing webinar series that we run pretty much now every Thursday afternoon between 3 and 4. So if you haven't been on before, please log on again next week, and there's some fantastic content that we're going through, including some work with Google and so on. So I'm sure those of you that have been on have found it really useful. Also this week, we ran the first of our Management Development Programme workshops. We've got 4 of them planned. We had a good group on it this time round, and we're covering off on things like managing the operation, leading in an operational context in retail, leading your own personal development, leading the customer, and leading change. So all of those topics are to come. Next 3 workshops will be run during the latter part of April and into May. And some dates for your diary. We're planning to run our retail summit virtually this year for obvious reasons, but the dates for that are planned in for the 15th and 16th of June, and we'll be giving you much more information via our member updates and emails and various things over the next few weeks. So look out for those, pencil those dates in, 15th and 16th of June. We've got some fabulous speakers already lined up, and we've got a great 2 days to go at. So put those dates in the diary, and we'll give you more information on that over forthcoming member updates and so forth. And finally, Keelan keeps badgering me looking for input into the Q1 productivity review. There's a number of you that input into that. So if your name is on that list, please would you go back to Keelan just with your updated numbers for Q1 so that we can get that document out as soon as possible. All that remains for me to say is have a great weekend, everyone. And hopefully, as I say, we'll see some movement on a reopening plan very shortly from government, and we'll update you as soon as we have more information.